already done that. Twitter. I'm live for the first time in a while. Come hang out. Paste. All right. Move that over there. Holy crap. You guys are coming in on fire, dude. You guys missed me. You guys fucking missed me, didn't you? You guys didn't have anything to jerk off to while I was gone, did you? You're just sitting there and you were just trying to think of something, but you just needed just a little bit of Beanie in your life, just to push you over the edge, if you know what I mean. What's up, everybody? What's up, McDavid? What's up, Scott? What's up, Curly, College Lefty, Nate, Uzi? What up, Uzi? Uzi, I've missed you, man. I've missed all of you guys. Curly, Colton, Nico, Baseball, Ben. What's going... Dude, holy shit. I thought I was going to have trouble getting, like, anybody in here. I think it's been, like, 2 months since my last stream. I thought I was going to have, like, maybe... At maximum, like 15 people in here, but it looks like you guys are coming in pretty hot off the jump. So, yeah, guys, just letting you know, I'm gonna try to stream every day up until Friday, or Thursday at midnight, or whenever Red Dead Redemption comes out. I'm gonna try to get in some MLB The Show every day up until then for a few hours. But when Red Dead drops, every day, I'm gonna be playing Red Dead Redemption. I'm gonna be streaming all of it. So yeah, that is the plan for right now. So if that's, hey, what's up, MLB Talk? Endless Gaming. What's up, dude? But seriously, I honestly, guys, I just gotta say, man, I was really tired of MLB The Show. I had to give it a rest for a while. I really did. Like, I was just so tired of it, man. And it seems like I missed a lot. It really does. But, like, look at my rating right here. This is because I haven't played in, like, 2 months. You know what I mean? So it just kept dropping my rating down. I played a couple games earlier today just to get, like, warmed back up and everything. But I was just sick of it. I did buy this show's finest, Trevor Bauer. I could afford that with my stubs. And I was like, hey, he looks pretty good. I want to pick him up. My starting pitching is trash right now. My lineup's pretty good, though. I want to try to do something, though, to, like, spice it up. You know, make it more interesting. What can we do? How about this? How about... Hey, what's up, Luke? Whoa, Uzi. Keep watching if you hate minorities. Yeah, Uzi's on the band path. Yeah, dude, Red Dead Redemption. Hey, by the way, did you guys see that the map leaked today? They actually leaked it on Reddit, and from what I could tell, it wasn't a great leak. Like, you didn't really get an entire idea of what it's going to be like, but from what I could tell, it looked like it's going to be the area that was leaked a couple years ago, like all that area with, like, the Grizzlies and New Bordeaux and all that. Or wait, no, what's it going to be called now? Not New Bordeaux. Fuck. Is it New Bordeaux? No. It's Saint something. But it's going to be that whole area plus New Austin. So the old map from the last Red Dead plus the new map that was leaked. I didn't see anything else. So all the speculation, if you guys watch my videos, doesn't look like that's going to be the case. But, by the way, guys, I would really appreciate it if you guys could leave a like. I know it's been a while, so if you guys could leave a like, help people see it or whatever, I'd really appreciate that. By the way, something that might get annoying during the stream, if I do a lot of turning in my chair, it's going to be really squeaky, so keep that in mind. I'm sorry, the mic does pick it up like pretty good. I checked before the stream. It's really, really squeaky right now. I've got to oil it up or something, but you know, what are you going to do? Okay. So what we're going to do, I think, I've been thinking about this for a while. Like, what could I do to just kind of entertain myself while playing MLB The Show, other than just playing MLB The Show? So what I'm going to do this game, we're going to challenge ourselves here, guys. I'm going to try to win a game where I only get one swing per at bat. So that means, like, if I swing, I know I'm not really playing like great players right now, but this is going to make it a little tougher, you know, since the opponents that I'm going to be playing aren't going to be that good. I can only get one swing per at bat. If I swing and I foul it off, or if I swing and I miss or anything like that, I just have to sit there for the rest of the at bat, and whatever happens, happens. If he strikes me out, fine. If I walk, fine. But that's what I think I'm going to do for this game. I've never done it before, so I'm probably going to get murdered, but at this point, it's late in the year. I don't really care. Is the Red Dead BR mode confirmed? I haven't heard anything about that being confirmed, but I would think so. I've heard it. I heard them talking about it like 8 or 9 months ago, but oh, dude, we got our new pitcher. We got Trevor Bauer. Nice. Jesus Christ, what are you guys doing? I'm gone for 2 months, and all of you guys join like the KKK or something. Hey, dude, Hunt, what's going on, man? What's up, brother? All right. So let's see if we can get a win here with only one swing per at bat. If I waste it, this guy's gonna be confused as fuck. He probably won't be able to pick up on it until like the second or third, but eventually he's gonna realize what's going on. Freaking douche. That's this guy's name. I hope he doesn't play like that. But this is going to force us to be like really, really patient. Like look for our specific pitch to hit like that right there. Like that would have been the perfect pitch for this challenge. But, you know. Oh! Okay. All right. So far, not good. Oh, wait, that wasn't Hunt? Oh. Oh, well, fuck you, not Hunt. If you're going to copy somebody relevant. I'm kidding, Hunt. I love you, dude. Okay. All right, see, like that's a pitch that I would normally swing at, but in this challenge, can't swing at it. I can't do it. Okay, another one. I'm gonna scoot over just a little bit. I might move the camera. Ah, that's it. I've got to fucking just let whatever happens happens. Yeah, I got to strike out. There's nothing I can do. That was my swing. This is going to be super hard, man. Because, like, one of my strengths in MLB The Show has always been my ability to kind of, like, battle and foul pitches off and stuff. Fuck. Honestly, that was just a mind slip right there. I wouldn't have swung at that normally. Ugh. I mean, I might as well just, like, put the controller down, right? There's nothing I can do. Oh, what were you saying? Oh, that was a fake Hunt. I got you, college lefty. Nico! What's up, dude? Jake, what's up, man? Damn, Jake's still a fucking sponsor. That's a legend right there. Okay. All right. We just kind of had to eat that one. That Pujols at bat was not good. All right. All right, let's see how this Trevor Bauer is. He looked pretty good whenever he had good per nines. He wasn't all that expensive compared to some of the other guys. he had a good pitch selection and all that jazz, you know? Okay. Am I into UFC? Okay, it's kind of a weird story. Well, it's not really all that weird. It's just, it's not weird at all. I just kind of changed my mind on it. Whenever I was younger, and like when UFC was just starting to get pretty popular, I hated it. I really did. I was much more into like classic boxing and stuff like that. And I don't know, I wasn't a big fan of UFC at all. I just thought that I didn't like the type of dude that was associated with it, if that makes sense. Like, you know, wearing fucking Monster Energy hats and all that shit. You know, I don't, you get what I'm saying, though. You just have like a picture in your mind of what a guy that would be into UFC would be like. But then I started watching a lot of Joe Rogan just for like his, you know, about other stuff, you know, because I just really like Joe Rogan's take on things. And a lot of times he would talk about UFC and he made it sound really interesting. So I just, one day I decided to watch a fight, you know, like on pay. I forgot what even the fight was. And it ended up being really good. Like I was super like into it. You know what I'm saying? So I like UFC now. I wouldn't consider myself a huge fan by any stretch. But all the big fights like Khabib and McGregor and all that, I can get down with it, dude. I think that all that shit is exciting. But like the little guys and everything, nah, I'm not really all that into it. Yeah, Joe Rogan is a really convincing person when he wants to be, you know what I mean? Barry McCockiner. What's up, Barry? I know he's leaning. I know he's going to go, man. Okay. Fernando, what's up, man? Did I say what's up to you, Fernando? Sorry. I forget. Just for the free pack. I bought one pack and I opened another one and they didn't really seem all that great. Or I mean it's only 2, so it's hard to tell, but for 30,000 stubs, man, I'd want like more of a guarantee than just like a fucking gold player. At least give me a low diamond at worst, you know. Sparky, what's going on, man? How are you doing? No! Yes, I remember you, Matthew. I remember everybody, dude. It's only been 2 months. Jesus. All right, one swing challenge. Come on. This is really going to be like a home run challenge because... you know, you're just going to have to get lucky and hit one out. We're going to strike out a ton, probably. Wanted to swing at that, but I'm like, fuck. That's it. I've just got to let whatever happens happen. Strike me out. Yep. Oh, did you, Matthew? I didn't realize that you had stopped watching that early in the process. Yeah, I understand, man. I really do. Yeah, Sparky. That's kind of my feeling on the finest cards as well. And they're less amazing whenever you consider like the cost to benefit, because you can get a lot of these immortal cards for free. or not for free, but for fairly cheap. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to put that much effort into them. While the finest cards are a lot of them are going to be insanely expensive, it looks like. So, like, why get those? I don't know, man. I think SCS just did a really poor job with, like, pacing their releases this year. I know it made me get really uninterested in the game really quickly, so. But whatever. Oh, how? How? Oh, yeah, no, there are a couple of those finest cards that are basically immortals. You know? Or, like, if they're not, they're just like a notch below. And, like, really, any difference is negligible, really. But still, you know, all those cards that are like that are damn expensive. You know what I mean? Yo, Uzi doing the mod work. He's doing Jesus's work right now, man. He is modding it up. It's actually kind of unusual. Well, no, I guess not. I guess we're like a month away from all the cards kind of losing their value on the market, huh? Doesn't that usually happen in like November? Like when the market kind of tanks a little. Not a ton, but a little. Oh! Seems legitimate. Come on, Blue. All right. I don't know why I'm throwing that 12-6 curve so often, but it just feels like a good pitch. That Javi card looks like probably the best utility. Well, that or the Jose Ramirez card. They look like really, really good utility players. Golly. Oh, awesome. Okay, that's just one run. That's just I don't care about one run. That's fine. How am I not watching the World Series? I'm just not, dude. Like, I'm a Braves fan. Like usually the way I am is if the Braves aren't in it, I'll watch like the last few innings of a game if I'm not streaming, or I'll watch all of like game 5, 6, or 7. You know what I mean? Like when it really gets juicy. But I don't give a shit about the Dodgers or the Red Sox. You know what I mean? Like I don't have anything invested in it, so I'll keep up with it. Like I'm interested in it to a certain extent, but if I'm gonna do other things, I'm not gonna like take any time away to watch it. You know what I mean? Oh, that was bad. Just go ahead. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard thing to do right here. Really difficult. I'm just going to have to like get really lucky and just murder a few balls and pitch a good game. That's going to be the ticket. Ugh. Mets need to sign Kimbrel and Moustakas. And what? Wait, what now? Wilson Ramos. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Like the Mets are in a weird spot. Like they shouldn't rebuild. I think the Mets are good enough to compete. I do. But I don't know, like where is their money at right now? I know they're really strapped down with a couple of really big contracts. Damn it. Thought I got to walk there for a second. Oh, no way. First hit with the pitcher. I was swinging first pitch no matter what right there. No! Do check swings count? I don't know if check swings count. Yeah, I'll say they count. But I don't know if that was a check swing. Oh shit. Did they call it a strike because it was a check swing, or I'm gonna err on the side of caution. You guys are gonna call me out if I don't. Hey, what's up, Matt? Hey, what's up, Jeffrey? What's up, dude? Sorry, I didn't see your message. What's up? You're actually coming at a good time. I've actually taken a couple months off, and then at least from streaming, and so I'm just coming back now for Red Dead whenever it comes out. Really excited about Red Dead. Who do I think the Braves will get during the offseason? Here's what I would do if I were the Braves. I would shop in not the bargain bin aisle and not like the super high-end aisle. I would find somewhere in the middle. I would try to trade for a corner outfielder, so that means somebody like Eddie Rosario if the Twins are trying to rebuild or something, David Peralta, somebody like that. Those would be my trade targets. And then I would sign a guy like the Braves need bench depth badly. So I would sign a guy like Marwin Gonzalez, definitely, 100%. He would be a big target for me because I think the Braves' lack of depth was really exposed in the postseason. So Marwin Gonzalez and David Peralta. And then I would sign the only like really big signing that I would do would be Yasmani Grandal. And even that's not really that big of a signing. It'd probably be something like 4-year 65, 70, no, probably 70 to 75 million. I would guess something in like the $18 to $20 million per year range. Would be my guess. And then I would try to get a closer. That's what I would do. Or not a closer, but just like another bullpen arm, a good solid bullpen arm. And the reports suggest that the Braves have about $50 to $60 million to spend this offseason. I'm kind of on the low end of that estimate. I think it's going to be closer to 50 than it is to 60, maybe even closer to 40. I don't know. But yeah, I think you have that's enough payroll to fit all of those moves in comfortably, and to still have some change to play with in the middle of the season. So that's what I would do if I were the Braves. No, I don't think the Braves need to go after a starting pitcher. I think that'd be a bad use of resources for us. The reason is right now we have an absurd amount of starting pitching prospects who are major league ready, have already come up, and most of them have already shown that they can hang in the big leagues. It's time to let those guys do or die. You know what I mean? And obviously we're going to have to trade some of those guys away, but we can easily field the competitive rotation while trading 2 or 3 of those guys away. We have the pieces to do that. So no, I think people saying that we need a starting pitcher, I don't think they're really looking at the situation correctly. I think that'd be a very, very poor use of resources. We have bigger holes on the team than starting pitcher, simply because we have so much depth at pitcher. You know what I mean? Yeah, Colby Allard is definitely not one that showed that he was ready. That's why I said most of them. Colby was one that did not. I'm pretty much off the Colby train completely. Fuck, dude. Ugh. I remember why I left this game. Now I'm going to have to strike out with Chipper. Shit. No, Austin Harper is great. He's just really inconsistent, and I think he's going to end up getting overpaid. He's going to end up getting paid like a guy who can consistently put up like 6-win seasons. He's not that guy. He's going to have some struggles. He's going to have a year where he puts up like 2 WAR or 3 WAR. I mean, he's done it 4 times or 3 times out of his 7 seasons. He does it a lot, you know. So you've got to take that into account when offering him a contract. It's probably, unless he ends up optioning out of a contract, like if you give him an opt-out at some point and he ends up opting out, I think in the long run his contract will end up being an overpay. Simply because, but on the same token, he absolutely has the capability of being a 10-win player at any given moment. You know what I mean? So that's why he's going to get paid. He's going to be paid for the high-end potential that he's flashed, you know, on a relatively regular basis. Should Mookie be MVP? He would yeah, he would be my MVP. Oh. All right. Get out. Get out. No. No. No, no, no. Fuck, dude. I thought I hit that really hard, man. I laid off all those pitches and everything. This is a hard thing to do, man. Only getting 1 swing per at-bat is very difficult. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate that, dude. That was made, the creator of that is in the description of the video. Super cool guy, man. He did it for free. He didn't even ask for a shout out or anything, but I'm going to give it to him. He has a YouTube channel too. You should go sub to him. All of his info is in the description. Kinetic Kid, yeah, no, I agree. Like Harper, a lot of people are overrating how bad of a season Harper had. A lot of his negative value came from the fact that he took a step back on defense while playing a lot of center field. That really, really, really hurt his value this year. But did he even end up cracking 2 WAR? I'm not sure that he did. Like, the last time I checked was pretty late in the season, and he was at like 1.8, 1.9 wins above replacement, at least according to Baseball Reference. I know Fangraphs was a little higher on him, but yeah, I mean, obviously a lot of guys would kill to have a season like that, but you're not wanting to pay $40 million to a guy who's going to put up 2 WAR by any metric. You get what I'm saying? Fuck, that was a good pitch. Hey, what's up, Adam? Dude, sorry, I didn't see your message. How you doing, man? Yeah, but like if you like, WAR is gonna vary because the math is just how they add up things is different, and how they value defense and things like that is different. But but they're all pretty close, like within like a certain margin of error of a player's value, right? So if any system is rating you as a 2 WAR player and they've rated you as 2 WAR or less 3 different times in your short career so far, then paying you $40 million doesn't seem like the best idea. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's close to a 50% chance that you're gonna, you know, end up being overpaid by like $20 million. That's scary for a team, you know. No, it wasn't Sparky. It was hold up. Let me find the guy's name has slipped my mind. JIFFV. Yeah, okay. I kept wanting to say Jivvy, but it's JIFFV. JIFFV. Nope, did not. Thank you. Please walk me. Dude, please walk me. Please. Please, no. Shit. Okay. Okay, we still got Mike Schmidt. Cool. Oh. I kind of want him to walk Mike Schmidt on purpose to get to my pitcher. Hey, what's up, Colby? Didn't JIFFV, I remember JIFFV putting out a video like pretty early on in the year saying that he really wasn't feeling MLB this year. So that's not surprising to me. I feel like this one swing challenge was a bad idea, guys. It's a little more difficult than I anticipated. I figured I would at least run into like a home run or two, you know. No politics? What? Hey, who made that rule? Did I make that rule? I may have. I may have just gotten sick of talking about it one stream or something. Oh, the last time I played was a while ago, like 2 months probably. This ain't it. Who is Chief? Who the fuck are you guys calling? I don't see who Chief is. Are you guys doing like that thing that old men do where they're like, "Hey, Chief," you know, like their grandson or something like that? Is that what y'all are doing? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Oh, wait, hold up. Oh. Okay, it's a meme. Yeah, anytime I don't know what you guys are talking about, I guess that'd be a good default to go with. It's just always a meme. Okay, we're going to pinch hit for Trevor Bauer. Please stop doing heroin. I was never addicted to heroin. It never got that far, man. Uzi, what the fuck are you talking about? You're killing me. Chief Heath? Were you like, it's like a Chief Keef something? I don't know. Alright. No, why did I swing at that? I'm such a fucking retard. Damn it. Chief is a meme. It just sounds neat to say Chief Heath. Okay. Yeah, it does. There should be a rapper named Chief Heath. Or Heath. Chief Heath. It's hard to do the sound like quickly followed by the th sound. You know what I mean? I guess that's why Chief Keef. Oh, is Chief Keef? Is his real name Keith? And he just said Keef because it's really hard to do the f and the th back to back. Dude, I think I just learned something today. That might be it. That might be why his last name is Chief Keef. Amy Schumer covered in dust mites. Jeez. Damn it. By the way, guys, have you seen that that Netflix comedy special called Nanette? Oh my god, dude. If you haven't seen it, you got to go watch it. Not because it's good, but because it's fucking garbage. It's a comedy routine, right? And the first, like, 15, 20 minutes of it, like, it's pretty funny. It's a little SJW-y, but it's pretty funny, right? Like, it's cute. It's not Norm Macdonald funny, but it's okay. And then all of a sudden, this fucking comedian, she's a lesbian. She talks about it a lot. You can tell she's, like, super feminist and all this, right? All of a sudden, she just goes, no, I'm not going to tell any more jokes. Like, I'm not going to be funny for the rest of this thing. And, oh, damn it. And she just, like, she spends the rest of the comedy special just talking about how she was, like, how all the tragedies in her life, like, she was sexually assaulted and she was, you know, raped and had the shit kicked out of her by some homophobic guy or some shit. And I was sitting there, I was just like, what? And it's not, like, she doesn't try to make it funny at all. Like, she's fucking pissed. She is pissed that that she is the victimiest victim of all time. And she is out for fucking white male blood. It is fucking on like Donkey Kong in the middle of this comedy special. Okay? You guys have got to watch it. Lefties have been fucking just beating their dick over it, like, constantly. They think it's the most amazing thing they've ever seen. Hey, guys, dude, thank you for the $5, man. Thank you for the $5. Hey, Jeffrey, dude, thank you, man. See ya. Dude, thank you guys so much, man. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, dude. What is the deal with all these people that I've never seen before coming in here and talking shit? It's like, dude, what are you doing? But anyways, she just goes on and on for like 40 minutes about how bad her life has been and how she's reclaimed, you know, just the fucking thing. You know the thing, like, where they're like, you know, they overcome their victim-y struggle and now they're not victims anymore. And I don't know, but it's a comedy special. I wanted to laugh and it was going really good for like 15 minutes, and then it just turned into, nope, fuck this. We gotta drag rape into it. We got not rape jokes, just rape. I was raped. I had the shit kicked out of me. I'm gay, super gay, and everybody hates me for it. It's ridiculous. Dude, Gus, you're the man, dude. Always so super supportive, man. Much love, bro. Dodgers or Red Sox? I'm going Red Sox, man. They've just been consistently so good all year. Dodgers are clearly the best team in the National League, no doubt about it. But the Red Sox, man, they're something else. And this one swing challenge is about to fucking drive me nuts, dude. Kyle, dude, I've been good, man. I've been good. I've just gotten away from the show. And I became like the greatest Fortnite player of all time in the meantime. No, I'm kidding. I still suck at Fortnite. I can build okay though now. I'm not great at it, but you know, I'm not like completely incompetent. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to lose the one swing challenge. It's just really fucking hard. Legitimately. Yes, Red Dead is going to be the greatest game of all time. You heard it here first. By the end of 2018, people will be contemplating whether Red Dead is the greatest game of all time. That's my prediction for it. Did I try to do that? I mean, I don't doubt it. Even when I hit it hard, it's just like, fuck. McDavid, that's because I am. I am gay. What are you talking about? People don't call me gay. I call myself that. The gayest of the gay. Except that woman on Netflix. I think she had me outdone. I am a victim in every way imaginable. In terms of the hierarchy of victimhood, I am the king victim. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Can't touch this. Victim status. Dun. I'm disabled. I'm fucking retarded. I'm pretty sure I have some black ancestry somewhere down the line. I know I have Native American ancestry somewhere down the line. I'm gay. Might be trans. Haven't figured that one out yet. I'm still kind of confused on what the term means. But yeah, I'm a beast. Still haven't pre-ordered Red Dead yet. I will tomorrow though. Am I a sinner? Yes, you are a sinner. You are a sinner. We're gonna start with Red Dead like midnight, dude. Like I'm streaming that shit all night. Staying up all night for it. I'm so pumped, man. I just can't wait to ride around in the map. You know what I mean? I just can't wait. It's gonna be so legit. Just Cause 4, way less excited for that than Red Dead. The thing about Just Cause 4, I thought that already came out. That shows you how excited I am about it. I could have swore that game already came out. But the thing about Just Cause games is that their maps are always like insanely enormous, but they're lifeless. You know what I mean? Like, they just aren't, I mean, they're fun to be in, but they aren't fun to experience, if that makes sense. Like, there aren't any interesting characters or any interesting, like, little things to do. Get out. Get out, please. I mean, that was squared up. You gotta be kidding me, game. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. It's ridic, man. It's ridic. Damn it. December 4th. Okay, I got you. That's my mom's birthday. December 4th. I'll get her Just Cause for her birthday. Yep, got to strike out here. I'm gonna give myself a reprieve on this. The last out of the game, I can swing infinite number of times just to see if I can make the ultimate clutch comeback. You know what? I might as well do this whole thing since I can't swing. Okay, it didn't matter. Fuck. What's up, Bullet? What's going on, man? But even though you don't have Red Dead pre-ordered, Uzi, are you still like gonna be are you still gonna be getting it? Like, are you gonna be buying it on day one to play alongside me while I stream? 'Cause that would be super awesome, man. I'm telling you, anybody that doesn't buy Red Dead on day one, they're going to be so pissed. I promise. Because everybody's going to talk about how awesome it is. You're going to get talked into getting it eventually. It's just going to happen because it's going to be that awesome. But the problem is that if the story is even half as good as the original Red Dead Redemption, then it's going to be everywhere. Like, people are going to be talking about it on the internet. It's going to be unavoidable. You're going to get tons of spoilers and shit before you ever play it. And then you're going to know what happens the whole time, and it's going to piss you off, and you're just going to be like, man, should have bought it on day one. Damn, my fault. Boston 4, LA 3. Nice. Hold up just a second. Fernando, my guess is that the story mode, like if you rush through it, is going to take 65 hours to complete. I bet if you, this is just my guess, but if you're going for like 100% completion, which I'm the first time I'm probably going to be going for more like 90%, and then I'm going to try to clean everything up afterwards in another run. But my guess is that it's going to be more like 100 to 150 hours. Because there's going to be a lot of shit to do, bro. A lot of shit. Oh, please be a base hit at least. I know I was late, but still, like, nothing's dropping right now. No, I wasn't even late. That was good timing. Okay, remember, last out. I'm giving myself a reprieve. Oh, yeah. This isn't the last out, by the way. I was just saying. Oh, 3-1 count. Nice. Damn it. Okay. I want to swing so bad right here, but I just can't. Oh! Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Chipper. That was my swing right there. I tried to do a hit and run. Didn't work out. Shit. Oh my God. And he just hung a slider. Ugh. Ugh. That's miserable, man. It's miserable. Blue. Come on, don't give him that call. Ah, that's ball game. Fuck. Ugh. Good game. One swing challenge is a miserable failure. But yeah, the game is definitely going to be worth 100 gigs. I'm going to be deleting everything, really, in order to get it. Not everything. I'll probably keep MLB. I don't know if I'm going to have the room to keep The Witcher. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'll probably have to. God, am I going to have room to keep anything aside from MLB? I might just have to backlog everything, and if I want to get it, just delete Red Dead and re-download it once I'm, like, done completely, but I don't think that's going to happen, you know? All right, one pitch challenge, or the one swing challenge was a miserable failure. Now we're going to do it normal style. We tried it doggy style. It didn't work. Now we're going normal style. Open my eyes. What do you mean? Boston 5, LA 3. Yeah, that's not surprising to me, man. I've kind of been skeptical of the NL's chance versus really any of the AL teams. Yankees, Astros, Red Sox. The only team that I thought that they may have a really good chance against was the Indians, and I guess the A's too, but I mean, you know. Fernando, I was trying to get through the whole game without, like, I could only swing once per at bat. And if I swung and I fouled it off or something, I just had to sit there. I just had to sit there and take the pitch. I said that at the beginning of the game. I guess you might not have been here. We're not doing that this time, though. We're playing the game for legitimately. I thought I could score some runs doing that. You know, just to add a little extra challenge on top of everything, but I was wrong. I suck. All right. Who is this pitching, by the way? Nola. Is this the finest Nola? Is this the sexy Nola? I don't know. Big Ben, what's up, bro? I'll take that all day. All day, every day. Okay. Yeah, dude. Big Ben, dude. It's been like 2 months since I've played. When's the last? Have you been playing pretty consistently in that time frame? Because I played a couple today. I won both of them, but I was not hitting very well. I mean, do you really gotta? I know a lot of it's RNG anyway, but you've really got to stay on top of things to like stay effective. You know, if you don't hit for a while, it takes a while to get back into the groove of it. There we go. Nice. Nice. Grinded all the immortals. I got you. Yeah. I just couldn't bring myself to do anything, man. I was just sick of it. I didn't want to play anymore, so I was like, I'm not gonna. And then finally, after a while, I came crawling back to it, you know, like we always do. No, the market hasn't really crashed. In fact, they just released a whole big batch of cards today that early on were insanely expensive, like 400 plus K for all of them, you know. I don't know if that's come down in the recent hours. You played, how is 2K this year? Go, 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 go. Okay. Because I really like getting 2K. Oh, that ball was blistered. Let's go. I really like playing 2K for the franchise mode, but the online stuff can suck a dick, dude. They're the only developer that I can legitimately say is worse than EA as far as like online shit goes. So just ridiculous, you know. And I'm a capitalist, man. Like, I'm okay with that stuff most of the time, but like they go overboard with it. But their offline stuff, like franchise or my GM or whatever, that shit was dope, man. It was off the chain a couple years ago whenever I played it. It's actually really good. Like, do you play offline or online? Is online, is it as price gougey as it used to be and like pay to win as it used to be? Like pay to get anything cool that you want, basically. Just a few more days, Brandon, and I am so excited, man. You guys are going to be fucking tired of me by the time the end of November rolls around. You guys are going to be sick of seeing me. Seriously. Like, all I'm doing, I don't have anything planned other than playing Red Dead. and like breathing and eating occasionally. That's all I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to be streaming all of it. Ah, that's double play. Ooh. That was a different little animation. He did like the little quick glove flip there. It's amazing whenever you can swing multiple times in an at-bat, how that changes things. What if that's how baseball worked? Like, you know, all the other rules were the same, but you just got one swing. And if you swung once, you couldn't swing again. And the pitcher still had to throw you strikes, or he might walk you, but that was just it. That would change the game in so many ways. Online only. I got you. Yeah, I never enjoyed 2K for that, to be honest. The offline stuff just was great. Online, not so much. Online really pissed me off. Madden used to be good. I used to be pretty, like, I really liked Mutt. It was awesome. But then they started, I don't know, they started doing all this weird shit with their cards. Like, you would buy a fucking card and it'd be like a 76, and you'd be like, oh, you gotta train this guy up. You gotta fucking train him. You gotta buy these training points or fucking do this challenge, and it'll turn him from a 75 into a 78. And then you can fucking, you know, win a game here and turn that 78 into a 82, and then your frown will be upside down. And I'm just like, dude, fuck this. It's so retarded. I want no part of this. It's like, all I want is fucking Night Train Lane. Just give me a Night Train. Just make Night Train Lane good and let me have Night Train Lane. Damn it. I don't want a 72 overall Night Train Lane to train him up to be a 90 overall Night Train Lane. I just want 96 overall Night Train Lane. That's all I want. I don't know. I think Madden, especially, was it 16 that I played a ton of? I think I might have been 16, maybe 17. I don't really remember which one that I like played the hell out of. But that game, like, I thought it did so much good online. Like, there was so much that was well done online and all that, and then the next year they started getting a little bit more bullshitty, you know, and then the year after that there was just more and more, and I was just like, yeah, I'm done for now anyway. I don't know, I might get back into it, you know, at a later date, still pending, but yo, Joe Kelly is a super underrated free agent this year. I think Joe Kelly would be a really, really savvy signing by some team if they could get him for, you know, relatively cheap on the market. Stick him in their bullpen or as like a swingman or something like that. Be a really good signing. Get him out of the American League East, and I think he could thrive. Yeah, you don't want to touch that. Joe Buck is broadcasting. Nice. As long as it's not John Smoltz, dude. I love Smoltzy. I'm a Braves fan, man. He did so much for Atlanta that I'm thankful for. He's a Hall of Famer. But good God, I can't bear to listen to that guy talk about analytics and fucking shit like that, man. He has no idea what he's talking about. He is a moron when it comes to that shit. Turd. Throw him out? Nah, no way. No money spent is pretty easy to do. I'm 88 overall and still got 250K coin stash. That's good. Yeah, the money, like, I never really said that it was impossible to build a no money team. It's a lot harder in Madden than I would like, but it's definitely possible. It's just the gimmick shit. You know, there's so many fucking gimmicks in MUT. It's like, EA Sports, the development team for Madden, has never seen a gimmick that they didn't love. If it's a gimmick, they are just going to run that thing right off the tracks, man. They're going to do everything they can to incorporate every gimmick in the world, you know? It's like, oh, how about this? How about we start a card as, like, fucking shitty, you know? Like let's make him a fucking disabled retard out on the field, you know? Like, he's terrible. Unusable. And then what you can do is you can, like, play with him a little bit and get him to the point to where he's only, like, slightly autistic. And then you can use him in solos and do some more shit with him. And then at this point, he's like a bench-level NFL player. And then you can, like, pay $5 to get some training points, turn him into a starter, and then you can do the ultimate goal. You can do the ultimate solo where you have to, you know, kick Brett Favre 6 times in the nuts with Warren Sapp. And if you do that in the same game and there's only 1:30 left on the clock when you hit him the 6th time, then you can turn that shitty-ass card into a 94 overall. Not even a 99, like a 94. You know what I mean? It's so dumb. I don't know. It's just gimmick after gimmick. I hate it. I don't want any more gimmicks. I just want Night Train Lane. Yeah, MLB is at least MLB 17 and 16 and 15 were really skill-based games, like really, really skillful. As opposed to like Madden, where you just like memorize the money plays and the pre-snap setups and make decent reads as a quarterback and as a user. You know, it took like quick hand-eye and stuff like that. This year, though, there's so much RNG into it, I can't really say the same thing about this year's MLB, you know. It's just not the same. But, guys, tell me if this is a good idea. I was talking about this in Sparky's stream the other night. YouTube has just made a new rule that if you donate... Oh, that's gone. Okay, good. That if you donate to a creator... and you use like offensive language or like hate speech or shit like that, that instead of the YouTuber getting the money, that YouTube donates it to charity. So even if I didn't have anything to do with it, and you just like sent $20 to tell me to go kill myself or something like that, then I don't get the $20. I get told to go kill myself, and you know, it's just retarded, right? So I was thinking I might have like a charity stream or something like that, where the only way you can donate is to send abusive messages to me, like just the most insulting things possible, like just, you know, whoever's the worst human being at the end of it wins, and all the proceeds will go to charity. Thinking of doing that. I think it'd be kind of fun just to see. I don't even care how much we raise. I just think it'd be funny. To like have a charity stream and like have people saying awful shit in the chat and having to say awful shit in order to get the money to charity. Oh yeah, MLB 16, dude. I loved the way those cards worked. I loved the card accumulation system that year. That was a really, really good year for card acquisition. Really good year. It'd be an amazing stream, dude. What are you talking about? Like, people would be calling, like, being, you're a faggot, you're a piece of, like, N-word kite. Like, you know, they would just say the worst things possible. And it would all be for a good cause. It'd be for St. Jude's Children's Foundation or Make-A-Wish or something like that. I wonder, like, when YouTube is writing the check, and you know on the checks they have, like, the thing on the bottom line, like, what it's for, you know? And they would just be like, some guy said the N-word in Beanie's chat whenever he donated $20, so we have to give this to a charity. Here you go. That's what this check is for. Some guy called Beanie a lesbian liquor or something. I don't know. I don't want to say anything too bad because I don't want to get a guideline strike. Cause fuck that. Yeah, MLB 16 was a fun game, man. It really was. Like the hitting was a little jank there for a little while, but it was nowhere close to as jank as this. And everything, and even if it was, like, it was all fair. Like, you felt like you got rewarded when you were supposed to, and even though it would happen occasionally where you get like a jam hit or something like that, didn't happen often enough to be like a serious issue. That was a fun year. Gameplay-wise, I thought 15 was better, but the whole package, I think 16 is probably the best year for MLB The Show, in my opinion. Dude, I remember I got the rookie Mauer. That was like the card that I went insane over. I packed the rookie Mauer, and like as soon as they released him too, so he was worth like an ass load, man. He was worth so many stubs, and I was like, oh man, this is awesome. I think you might be right. I think he did have 99 steal. Yeah. But that's a bomb. By the way, do you guys think that Mauer is going to retire at the end of this year? I kind of hope he doesn't, man, just because I don't want to lose that card. Joe Mauer, this is the first year that I haven't like had Joe Mauer in my starting lineup. That card has been a beast in MLB, man. It's like everybody's go-to catcher every year. Captain Gaming, dude, if you wanna like advertise something in one of my streams, is that what you did? I don't even know if that's what you did. Yeah, kinda. If you ever want to do that, what you did wasn't too bad. But if you ever want to do that, dude, just ask me on Twitter so I know about it beforehand and I can like tell the mods that it's cool or something like that. Just talk to me, man. Just talk to me beforehand so the mods don't, you know. Self-advertising is kind of a sticky subject. I'm usually pretty cool about it though. As long as like you come to me beforehand. No problem. Everybody go sub to Captain Gaming. Oh, no. Go back. Oh, what a throw. Okay, I'm back. Oh, no, that's cool. That's cool, man. Just fair warning, like some other streamers, especially on Twitch. A lot of people on Twitch have a stick up their ass about this. But some other streamers, they get really butthurt over shit like that. I don't care. I'm a fucking adult. I don't care what somebody does in my chat, you know what I mean? But, you know, some people don't like it. So just be careful with that. But if you want to do it here, just, you know, don't do it like insane, like an insane amount or anything. But if you're about to hit a milestone, if you're like, say a couple months, you're about to hit 1K or something like that, you're at like 988 and I'm streaming or something, you can come in here and tell everybody. I don't care. Think the MLB cover athlete is? Dude, if it's Acuna, oh, man, Acuna. Guys, what about Acuna, though? I mean, honestly, that kid, That kid is something else, man. That kid is from another planet where all they do is baseball 24/7. Your mom just said, your mom gay, what do I do? I don't know how I would react to that. Basically, what you're just telling me is you're telling me that your mom just came out of the closet to you, basically. Like, I don't think she was trying to insult you. She just said that she's a lesbian. So, I don't know. Just be like, okay, mom, cool. Like, and get advice on whether, you know, the girl that you have a crush on, be like, hey, do you think she's hot? And then your mom can say yes and be like, fucking pedo, and then get her sent off to prison for being gay. That's what I'd do. Kidding. I doubt they ride the rookie hype train 2 years in a row. That's possible. Cunha had a lot of hype around him this year, though, man. But yeah, you're probably right. They probably go a different direction. Got to try UFC 3. It's amazing. I don't know if I'm that big into UFC to like get into a video game of it. I didn't grow up with it enough. I don't know. Maybe I would like it. Maybe I would like it. Do I think the Braves will go after JT Realmuto? I think they'll be in the conversation for him, but ultimately I don't think that the Braves I don't think the Braves will get him, and I think that that's probably a good thing. I think the Braves need to make one trade this year to fill one of their offensive needs, and then they need to make 3 signings to address the 3 remaining needs, which is bullpen plus the 2 other offensive needs that get left behind. The 3 offensive needs in total are catcher, corner outfielder, and bench depth. Preferably bench infield depth. So I would prefer to target outfield in the trade market just because I think there are more candidates in the outfield and more reasonable prices for guys like, you know, David Peralta is an easy one. Eddie Rosario, Max Kepler. Guys like that. I would be a no on JT if it were me. Even as great as he is. Ah, crap. At least I scored. Whatever. Dude, I remember before, like, when I was streaming a lot, I would ground into double plays a shit ton. Like, a lot. Like, well, not just ground into double plays, but, like, score a run when nobody out, grounding into a double play. It's, like, the least ideal outcome, but it happened to me all the time. Just a lot of ground balls, I guess. Yeah, Grandal is the catcher that I'm going with. Yeah, there are a lot of candidates for. Oh shit, dude! Do I have my? Damn, dude. My bad. Hey, whoever just subbed, my bad, man. I have my alerts turned off for some reason. I just turned them back on, though. I think they're working. So, thank you for the sub. If I didn't recognize you, you can say it in the chat, and I'll recognize you if you want me to. But yeah, Yelich, Mookie, any of those guys would make sense. Javi, I saw someone say, make a lot of sense. JD Martinez even would make some sense. Or they could go like a legend route. They could like try to find a legend like Griffey from a year ago, they could try to do that, you know? Oh, you got to be shitting me. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't hate San Francisco. In fact, I kind of like San Francisco because I lived out there for a while. And in Santa Rosa, pretty close to San Francisco. And I went to a few Giants games back when they were like really, really good, back in the around 2010, that time frame. So yeah, I don't hate the Giants at all. I like the Giants. Ooh, that was kind of a quick bat, wasn't it? No, late? Okay. Early. Okay, let's go with the sinker. Try to disrupt that timing. There we go. Nah, I think if they go with a legend route for the cover, I'm really surprised they didn't go with Babe Ruth this year. Honestly. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense because they want like a live photo shoot and they'd have to like get some old stock photo from Ruth. And it'd probably be really expensive anyway. So I guess it makes sense they didn't pick Ruth, but you know, with him being in the game, you would think they'd want to advertise that as much as possible to get people to buy it. But I don't know. I think it'd be somebody like Derek Jeter or somebody like that, you know. We're not having the Derek Jeter debate again either. You guys know where I stand on Derek Jeter. We don't need to rehash this out. He sucked. Nah, he didn't suck. Trout, I don't think Trout will ever be the cover athlete. He's never been the cover athlete for anybody, has he? I don't think he has. Like back when 2K was making games and everything. Trout's just really not one big on self-promotion. Plus, I hear him and SDS have kind of a tenuous relationship, shall we say. Like, not exactly buddy-buddy. Yeah. Trout as the cover athlete for MLB The Show isn't going to happen. I don't think. Anyway. All right. See if the sinker still works. Such a nasty pitch, even though he hit that pretty well. He's a good player, but people hype him up too much. Yeah, that's basically always been my argument with Jeter, is that, like, really good player, Hall of Fame caliber player, no doubt, but people do hype him up way, 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 way too much. Why don't women have erections? They do. And I'm not lying, they really do. Like their clit gets like really, really like it grows, like it gets bigger whenever they're aroused. I mean, I don't know if you would call that an erection, but like a part of their body does like grow, you know what I mean? In the same way that ours does. Oh, that might be a double. I think he kind of fucked up defensively. Yeah, nice. Damn. He played that well. I thought he was going to throw it to third, but he didn't. Bunting guys over is really difficult this year. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, no, that's not. No, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back. Pip, are you wanting to come in? Just a second, guys. Let me get my dog. Just a second, Pip. No! No! No, no, no. Stop quick pitching me. Okay. Come on, Pip. Come on, sweetheart. Oh, hey, Pip. All right. Is that the third out? I think it is, yeah. Okay. Josh, what's going on, man? Now we're getting the classics in here. Pip, you're about to make me mad, okay? You just wanted in and now you want out. You can go out, but you can't come back in. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Jersh and Josh, man, they just run in the same they have good they like have the same schedule. Seems like often it happens that Jersh and Josh will come in at the same time. It's good, Jersh. It's good, man. It's about to be even better on Thursday at midnight or Friday at midnight whenever Red Dead comes out. I've basically been erect for like 6 months straight, just waiting on it. And on Thursday, I'm finally just going to get the release that I deserve. You know what I mean? Do I? Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. I don't know if I have, but it's always nice to fool yourself, you know? No, that's an out. Damn. Tiger Films, what inning is it? Man, I hit that ball hard. See a doctor about what? Losing weight? Oh no, the erection thing. Yeah, I did. And when I went in there, he had one too. And I was like, what's going on? He was like, listen, I've had this ever since Red Dead Redemption was announced. So just don't worry about it. And I was like, oh, well, that's my problem too. Like, you don't think we should get medical, like get help, you know? It's like, nah, just go around town and look at everybody. And literally just everybody in town just had boners. And like females, just their pants were wet and shit. Like, it's a whole ordeal, man. Everybody's just super hyped over Red Dead. It's a pandemic, and the cure will be found Thursday. Thank God. Yep, I knew it was about to steal. Foul. Okay. Whoo! I was about to be pissed. Go to... Okay, that was kind of slow. Bobby and Benny went to Freeway. Oh, dude, you know that Bobby and Benny are going to Fenway. You just know it. I was so freaking, like... It was the weirdest since... hit him. Really? It was the weirdest sensation whenever I saw Benny on TV whenever Machado hit that home run against the Braves. I was like, dude, that's Benny, but the Braves are going to lose. Like, yeah, I don't know, it was just weird. Yeah, you're hosed, homie. Jersh is bad at Madden? Is he really? I mean, it's nothing to be ashamed of, so am I. And that guy just took second like a fucking douche. Like a doucher. Douche. I couldn't think of a portmanteau for douche. Oh. Come on. Need more runs. That'll do. That'll do. Stay fair. Stay fair. Woo! Beautiful. You played Fortnite with him? Nice. See, man, you guys say some weird shit sometimes, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on sometimes, man. I just roll with it. I pretend like from now on, if you guys say weird shit, I'm just gonna pretend it's a meme. You know what I mean? And I know it. Like, I'm privy on the meme. Yeah, dude, everything was good. Everything was good. I just really just could not bring myself to play MLB. To be honest, I was just like, man, fuck this. I don't want to play it. I don't want to. You can't make me play it, Uzi. You can't make me play it, Adam Rickards. You can't make me. Get off my back. Nah, I just needed a break from it, man. It was really monotonous, but that's going to change on the 26th. You guys are going to be fucking sick of me about mid-November. You guys are going to be like, fuck this guy, man. Let's go watch PewDiePie or Ninja. Not that you guys would ever skip watching them for me anyway. Safe. Nice. Chief Heath. Brother, you gotta understand, man. You're painting a portrait right now of yourself. You know, like you're painting what type of guy we perceive you as. And basically anything you do from now on is going to be understood within the context of that portrait. So when you say, I didn't say that. I didn't say I hate Jews. I did not say that. Not me. Not little old me. I haven't said anything like that before. All you have to do is just mosey on up to the, you know, few posts before to see, indeed, you have said shit like that before. So, you know, it's one of those things, man. You gave us an impression of you. So now I don't believe you when you say that you didn't say that. Could be true. You could be telling the truth, but I don't believe you. Simple as that. A lot of people got scammed on the finest cards and the packs. What do you? Oh, did they think that it was going to be like an auto finest? That actually makes sense to me because I think last year you did automatically get a finest card. Like you were guaranteed at least one finest card. Pretty sure that was the case. Yeah, no, it definitely was, because I remember I got Joey Votto in mine last year. Yeah, you definitely did. So, yeah, I can see why people would be upset. To be honest, I kind of thought that I was guaranteed one right up until the second before I bought it, where I was like, okay, I better read this. This is 30,000 stubs. And I read that it wasn't, you know. ScoMo was going on. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He's totally justified, man. Totally justified. I mean, everything about those packs makes it seem like you're about to get something fucking legit. From the cost to the design to everything. I haven't even thought about it really, but it's a very good point. It's a very, very good point that it is fairly deceptive to say that, you know, the way they're marketing that, and the fact that it's 30,000 stubs. Colton, I voted down ticket. I didn't vote for either one of the morons. Actually, I may have voted for Gary Johnson reluctantly. I'm trying to think. I remember not even really caring about my vote for that. Might have been Gary Johnson, or I may have wrote in somebody like, I don't know, Duke Snyder. Oh, nice. Okay. That's a double. Nice little double. Ah, crap. Is he going to get there? I don't know if... okay, yeah. You had to write a speech on how voting mattered. Yeah. Well, it does. It really does, like, a lot of the time. Like, if you're Josh, voting does matter. Because he lives in Michigan. And Michigan is, at this point, it's really a swing state. Now, where you and I live, Jersh, I live in Mississippi. It's not a swing state at all. I'm talking just presidential elections, really. It doesn't really matter what we do. Our state's going red no matter what. Now, for you, in a couple years, like 10 years down the line, that might not be true. Texas might be a little more purple. So voting might matter for you. But if you live in a really small swing state too, like New Hampshire or somewhere like that, Iowa, maybe Alaska sometimes can be kind of swingy. Aren't that many small swing states, are there? Really aren't. They're all fucking gargantuan, really. But yeah, like if you live in New Hampshire, voting definitely matters. There's only like a couple 100,000 votes there. Sometimes the margin is within like hundreds of votes, you know what I mean? So it definitely does matter. But in other places, like if you live in a non-swing state, if you live in California, your vote don't mean shit. It doesn't mean anything. But it's kind of important that we don't tell ourselves that our vote doesn't mean anything, because then people will start to devalue voting and they won't go vote anymore, and then voter turnout will be like 10%, and really bad things could happen, you know? So it's a weird thing where your vote probably doesn't matter in most cases, but it's important that you believe that it matters. It truly is important that you believe that. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm going to have to bring someone in cold. Oh, wait, no. No, I've got to pitch to someone like this. Damn it. I forgot about this thing. This is retarded. This is so dumb. Josh, that's not true at all, dude. The Electoral College is a good thing. It's a good thing, man. If we didn't have the Electoral College and we didn't have and we didn't have a Senate, you know, the Senate is not a democratic institution where, you know, where a state like Alaska has the same amount of representation as a state like California. That's very, very undemocratic, but we're not a democracy. We're not. We're a constitutional republic, and that's a good thing. Democracy sucks. Pure democracy, like unadulterated democracy, sucks. But no, the Electoral College is a good thing. If we didn't have it, then the states like in the middle of the country would have all of their local issues that they need to like voice and like be taken seriously. Why am I still pitching this guy? I don't understand my life. All of those states like that, like Montana would never have its issues heard if it was a raw popular vote. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't. Like, but just because the Electoral College exists doesn't mean that voting matters. That voting doesn't matter. Your vote, like 99% of the delegates elected to represent us in the Electoral College are duty bound to follow their state. So each individual state is like a little mini election where your vote absolutely matters. Just because, you know, it's possible to win the popular vote and lose the election doesn't mean that your vote doesn't matter. That's stupid logic. Yeah, the Electoral College is not bullshit. Firmly disagree with that. If we didn't have the Electoral College, the only issues that would ever go addressed are the issues of California and New York. That's it. That's it. Texas, maybe. Those are the only states who would ever have a chance to have any voice in anything. Like, the only thing the president would care about is pandering to California, Texas, and New York. That's it. Florida, maybe. Ohio, a little bit. Like, where all the big votes are. But the fact that the Electoral College, it's still, in a way, like, it's still weighted a little bit towards the bigger states. It closes the gap enough to where they have to take our concerns seriously. People that live in, like, Mississippi or Montana or Iowa or Michigan or somewhere like that, you know? It's a good thing. The Electoral College is a very good thing. Anyone that wants to get rid of it really hasn't thought through the issues seriously, or they're just a pure ideologue and they don't like it because every single time the popular vote has exceeded the electoral vote, it's gone in the Republicans' favor. I mean, you know. Yeah, the Electoral College, a lot of people say it was like designed by, you know, arcanely back when, and the reason that it was designed was so because people couldn't like vote rapidly and have their votes counted rapidly, and like people had to ride on horseback, so the easier solution was just to have an electorate, you know, make the decision, like count all the votes locally and then have the electorate, the delegate, make the decision, where he's duty bound to represent his state or whatever. It's not really the reason why the Electoral College exists. It exists so that you can't ignore the plight of rural areas where everyone's grievances with the government get addressed equally. It's a very good thing. Very, very important thing. And let's be clear that usually, Like 2000 and 2016 are not the norm. Usually, if you win the popular vote, you win the Electoral College too. In fact, it's only happened 4 times in our 250-year history where that hasn't been the case, where the popular vote winner did not win the election. It's a pretty rare thing. You can hate Trump all you want. I agree. I don't think he's a good president. Oh, go 3, go 2. Go home. No, go back. I don't think he's a very good president, but it's no coincidence that it's like just now people are starting to bitch about the Electoral College again. You know, you lost. You knew the rules when you were going in and you lost. It's no reason to bitch about it now. It's a very, very salty deal. You know what I mean? It's just salt. It's just salt, man. It's like maybe we should tweak some things. Like maybe the big state should count for more. Maybe they should count for less. I don't know. Like tweaking it, okay. We can talk about that. But raw popular vote, country's too big. Raw popular vote can work somewhere like a smaller country, like England or France or somewhere like that, because most of their national problems are still on a pretty local level just because they're small countries. And like to drive from one end to the other only takes like a few hours, you know, like 10 hours at the most, probably. Maybe not at the extreme, but from like biggest population to biggest population or something like that. In America, like it can take days and days, and then you still got Alaska and Hawaii over there that have completely different, ways of doing things. You have so many different localized cultures. Like, what the fuck would Acadian people down in southern Louisiana do in a raw popular vote? Like, the politicians would never come down to hear their problems, ever. Nobody gives a fuck about those people. But because Louisiana has gone Democratic a couple times, and there are a lot of liberal Catholics in Louisiana, and it's worth, 8 electoral votes, I mean, it's not a state that you can just completely ignore. Well, that's a separate issue, Josh. Now you're just straw manning. You know what I mean? Like now you're not addressing the point. Like I give you reasons why the Electoral College is a good thing. Give me reasons why it's not. Just don't point and go Russia, fucking minority voter suppression. Give me a reason why it's not good. I'll agree with you. Like minorities should not have their voters suppressed if they're a legal citizen. Russia probably did interfere with the election. Maybe it cost Hillary Clinton the election. We don't know that, but we do know that they did interfere a little bit, but to the extent we really don't know. No, you don't know. Nobody really knows. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the Electoral College. We're talking about something that can be separated from the shit show that was 2016. You know what I'm saying? We're not like, you're talking about you're talking about one election in like 50 elections in our history. It's probably about right? 50, 60 elections, something like that. So yeah, like talk about the process in general, not Trump sucks, Hillary got robbed, don't do that. Yes, I agree. We're in agreement, but you're still not talking about the problem that we're talking about, which is the Electoral College good or not? You're just talking about other shit now because you don't have I don't know. Maybe you do have a good point and you're holding it back. Yes, I'm about to concede you fucking idiot. Yes. Forfeit that bitch. Yeah, this guy was paused forever. Hey, what's up, J-Mez? Dude, you're coming at a bad time, man. About to end the stream here. Been going for a couple hours now, I think. Let me see. Yeah. 150. We're at 150. So, yeah, I'm about to end it, guys. I got to go to bed. But we are going to be back tonight, the next day, and yeah, then the next day, because that'd be Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, we're going to be streaming the next couple days in the lead up to Red Dead, and then you guys are going to get fucking sick of me, because that's all. I'm going to be streaming Red Dead all day, basically. That's all I'm going to be doing is Red Dead. So yeah. Josh, the Electoral College is awesome. I agree with you about everything else. I don't really know what it has to do with anything, though. But you're right. Voter suppression is not a good thing. Russia interfered. You win. Okay. I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Peace.